Hey guys, hey, we're gonna have a little bit of a different type of video today. We're actually just gonna have a little bit of fun with this. As many of you guys know, we do a lot of medical stuff in the family. There's always a lot of appointments and stuff going on, and it's far away. It's a 10-hour drive normally, and my father-in-law, with his condition, he can't fly, so my wife drives. And medical stuff is extremely expensive, and somebody has to help with that. So I have to work a lot. It takes a lot of work to keep up with things and to pay bills and stuff. So I fly. So let me show you guys kind of what a typical day looks like. I've been at the shop for a few hours, taking care of a couple of things. Guys often ask me, like, hey, are you ignoring my text? Or hey, why aren't you responding? I kind of show you what one of these days looks like and why I often don't get to respond. Side note, I did sleep 2 hours last night. I did get home after work and set up my computer and get a few more things done while my wife was getting ready. And she stayed up really late cleaning up things around the house and doing some laundry. So she got 2 hours of sleep, and I thought it was only fair if I also only get 2 hours of sleep. And some people would argue you shouldn't fly across the state of Texas if you only got 2 hours of sleep, but this is a very low stress load flight for me. This is a very typical trip that I make. The risk factor for me is very low. This is something that I do almost daily, so not worried about it. I have planned my trip very well. Maintenance on the plane is good. I'm not concerned about this one. I think the risk level is very much within my limits. So, but yeah, let me show you guys how one of these days typically goes. And then when I get to this point, the hardest part of the flight is actually over. The hardest part is getting to the airport and getting the plane ready amidst all the distractions. So yeah, now about to shut the hangar down and head on out of here. Get the cameras rolling and have some fun.
All right, cameras are up and recording. All right, Aaron, don't do anything stupid. Somebody could be watching. Who wouldn't do anything stupid anyway? Here we go. All right, we are all packed for a trip. ETE shows 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's pretty dang good. All right, let's look at oil temp. It is 85 degrees. We are good to go. See what we got over here for weather.
600. Seminole, James County Airport. Automated weather observation 2022 Zulu weather. Calm, visibility 10.
Okay, so it's been saying winds calm all day long. And the winds are not calm. They're not bad, but they're not calm. They look to be for sure westerly. I don't like taking off to the west. 2 reasons. It's a narrow, bumpy runway, and it points me in the wrong direction. So I need to now choose if I want to take off to the north or to the south. Probably going to go to the south just because that's the direction I need to go anyway. And according to the windsock, it does favor south just a little bit. The wind is probably 250, 240, something like that. But regardless, punch my plan into here. Kilo Sierra Golf Romeo. Burgerland Regional. Bam, activate it. We are good to go. I've got that activated here. Close the window so it's not so annoying on the sound. Seatbelts are on. Fuel tank is on the left main. Gain Sky traffic, Comanche 7676 Papa, taxiing runway 17, Gain Sky. I'll take the crosswind takeoff. No thing. Cylinder temperatures are all coming up. The number 3 cylinder temperature is not reading EGT, but it does read cylinder head temp, so I know the EGT probe is bad. But if I can see cylinder head temp, then I know that cylinder's making fire. I'm going to monitor EGT on number 4. That's my favorite cylinder to watch. Alright, we'll roll up here and we'll do a run up and we'll get out of here. have my checklist memorized, so I'm doing it with a flow. 1800, mag check. Cycle the prop. Make sure it recovers. That is all you do on these because we do not have a carburetor. Fuel pump on. Go ahead and set my OBS. 109 is my heading out of here. Set it on both of them. Okay, one more check of everything. Fuel pump is on. We're on the full main tank. Trim is set. Flaps are set. Heavenly Father, I pray that you keep watch over me today. Lord, let this flight be safe. Give me wisdom to conduct myself properly, to be a safe pilot, to be aware, to stay ahead of the airplane. Lord, please let the plane operate well. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, that's done. We are ready to go. I'm going to do one more check of things. Okay, just remember that. Rotate at 80, climb out at 90, and a positive rate of climb gear comes up. 500 feet, I'm coming off of flaps. Here we go. KSGR traffic, Comanche 7676 Papa, taking 17, going to be a southeast departure, Gaines County. Heading of 110. There we go. Okay, go ahead and come off the RPM a little bit. We've got her screaming. Fuel flow back a little bit. We are out of here. Ground speed during climbouts 165, that's pretty good. We should make really good time today. Have a 24 knot tailwind. Yeah, a little turbulence, that's what happens when you have a mild day in the winter. Approaching 9,000. Keep the turbos going. Must have the boost. Did not like without the boost. One of the reasons I'll be hard to reach sometimes is exactly this. Got to the airport, it took me an hour to get ready. There was a lot that I needed to do, and it's crucial that I complete every step. And if my phone's ringing and text messages coming through, if I take every one of them, one of two things is going to happen. I'm either not going to get ready because I'm just busy trying to take care of everything that comes in, or I'm going to get distracted and miss something crucial. And this is not one of those things where you can miss things. Aviation it's critical. You have to stay on top of it. Minimize distractions. Prioritize safety. I have every intention of taking care of all I need to take care of. But in order to get to where my family's going to be, I'm going to have to take a few hours here to just focus on this. I'm only going to be doing this one thing for the next few hours. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
You're following the Cessna on a 3 mile final number 3, runway 17, clear to land.
Number 3 following the Cessna. 17 clear to land, 76 Papa.
Tower, flight jet 368, hold short runway 17 at Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Flight 368, Sugarland Tower, happy release, hold short, runway 17, landing traffic.
Hold short of 17, flight jet 368. Sugarland Tower, helicopter Raven 9, 6 miles northwest with information Kilo 900, full stop corporate 3.
Good night, Sugarland Tower, make a straight in approach, runway 17, and then you can expect a side step of beam Delta following a Cessna on a 3.5 mile final.
Alright, looking for the Cessna on that 3.5 mile, we'll make a straight in for 17, expect a side step. Raven 9.
Go!
Need a ride, sir?
I'll take a ride.
Long time no see you.
It's been a little while. Last time we came it was cold. That wasn't right.
Yeah.
Show you guys the best kept secret in business travel is general aviation. Let's have a seat here and we get to ride up to the FBO. And it's beautiful. It's warm. Like it's supposed to be tropical when you get close to the coast. I don't know what that was about last time. It was cold. It was horrible.
Yeah, but last time we see you was when? Oh, in September? November?
No, I was here in November, and I think we also came once in December.
You have another aircraft, no?
Yeah, there's a couple of different ones I've been bringing over here. But yeah, Global Select at Sugarland. Here we go. It's a good place. Look at all them jets. They're beautiful. One of these days, I'm gonna be able to have a jet. Welcome to the best kept secret in business travel. So I missed the Starbucks by a minute. They closed a minute before I got here, but yeah, they got coffee there. It's not bad. One room you can chill in. Here's a complete theater if you want to kill some time. Got restrooms, showers, really clean. Got a massage room if you wanted to just simply relax. They've got a flight planning room. This is actually where I set up my laptop and monitor. So this is where I'll be working. Another flight planning room. This is pretty cool. What they have here, they have 3 of these snooze rooms. Basically just a chair with some blankets and a pillow. You can turn on the TV if you want to. Yeah, we got 3 snooze rooms. Yeah, really cool. Free for pilots. Cool airplanes on the wall. So yeah, here we go. I've got a couple of hours before my family gets here. Time to go to work. Yeah, I am not even kidding. This is so beautiful. I ran in there and I quickly got 4 orders done before I even finished my coffee. And I could see that the sun was setting, so I have to partake in this beauty. It's a good excuse to go out here and check on the airplane. I wanted them to fuel it up. It's always good to have all your tanks full when you're in coastal areas. Have them full overnight because of condensation. You don't need water in your fuel. Water doesn't produce power in an aircraft, and that's a bad deal. But yeah. So yeah, this is a very typical day for me as of the last 3 years. So yeah, I don't always keep up with everything. I don't always get all my orders done as quick as I should, but it's not for a lack of trying. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my sunset walk, and then go finish up a few more orders. These are all my homies over here. They're good people. Been flying out here for 3 years. I say that, 2 years. Gotten to know all these guys pretty good. Yeah, it's busy now. It isn't always like this. We've got a Pilatus over here. 2 rows of jets. More jets in the 3rd row. And in the very back you have those little piston singles that just make life wonderful. I'll give you an example of how today went. Oh, there's the nice jets are in here. I say the nice jets. There's some nice jets in here. But this morning, my wife left 5 hours before I did, and I will have been here 3 hours before she gets here. So that gives you a good idea of how much more stuff I can get done because I fly. At that sunset, there is not words for that. Airplanes in a sunset, that's hard to beat. Well, you ain't gonna beat it. All right, I love the smell of Jet A. Okay, back to work I go.